Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are taking a look at Industries of Titan today, very excitingly. First of all, a massive thank you to the devs at Brace Yourself Games for providing a key so I could take a look at the game. That is much appreciated. Thank you guys. And this is the first screen you see. So as you can see, it's in early access. What I love about this is the first screen you see when you boot up the game, well, pretty much after the intro cinematic and everything, is a roadmap. And there's a roadmap option on the menu there, which obviously brings you to the same screen, or gets rid of it. Oh, you can just get rid of it. I like that as well, if I can just have just the background there. But anyway, I really like this. It's really just putting it at the forefront what their plans are for their early access roadmap. So, massive fan of that. Massive fan that they've got that just there. And something else I saw when I was digging around in the settings that I really liked is where it's got the language options. It tells you who translated it, and I think they're all translated by Brace Yourself Games at the moment. Obviously there's scope there for other people to do some translation work as well, but it tells you how complete the translation is as well. And I just thought that was just a really nice little feature. So if you were someone who was, Polish, and you would know how well translated the game is so far. I thought that was a really nice little feature. Anyway, we're going to go back to the main menu. There's no separate tutorial. The tutorial is built into the game itself. It says in the settings there's an option there to disable the in-game tutorials. We're going to leave those on, obviously. So if you don't know Industries of Titan, it is a city builder game based on Titan, the moon of Saturn. I believe the largest moon of Saturn as well, but I would have to check that to be completely sure. So it's a city builder game, which obviously piques my interest immediately. You can then dive down into the factories you build, and it's got what looks like a sort of Factorio / Satisfactory conveyor belt resource management system inside the factories. Also piques my interest. And then also, there are rival factions on Titan that you can create and launch ships against to battle in like an RTS style thing. So quite a lot going on in the game. So really interested to see where this is at the moment, and hopefully, all being well, we'll be really interested to see it progress and how it goes through the early access. We saw the roadmap there. I haven't really paid much attention to the roadmap, as in I haven't really read through it particularly, because I don't really know the game yet, so I don't know what a lot of this is going to mean. Like, I don't know what anomalies are. I don't know what ruins do, so, but we'll find out as we go. So we have a difficulty option and some different modes. Standard, which is the intended way to play with a dynamic difficulty. A timed contract, where you have a limited amount of time where you have to get a high score. Survival, where it has an increasing difficulty. And then no enemy attackers, where it's just a lovely zen mode and you can just do what you need without having to worry about being destroyed by everything. So I think we're going to leave it on normal. Rebels spawn at regular intervals, standard strength. If you change it down less often, we'll leave it on normal, just see how we go, and we'll hit select. So obviously there's something which will be coming here in terms of extra factions to play as in the future, but for now we should be the Landfallers. We have 1 headquarters, 8 employers, 5 minerals, 0 isotopes, 4,000 credits, 20 influence, a 3x3 territory, which doesn't sound very big, does it? As the Titan Gold Rush ramped up, many startups and corporations from Earth, Mars and the asteroid belt have scrambled to snap up ruin-rich land and start their own urban businesses. The Landfallers faction is this swirling, leaderless group of striving hopefuls from across the system. They're people who dreamed big and have probably tasted failure. They also share a common hyper-capitalist culture. Landfallers are motivated by their perilous position and the powerful rewards of success. Every once in a while, these ventures can be incredibly successful if you are already on the way to becoming full-fledged factions on Titan. Will you be the one who leads them to system dominance? I guess I will be. And then we have a destination, a standard investment with normal resources, a ruthless opportunity with very high resources but low rocks and lakes, but high crevices and rebel camps, or a rugged adventure, which I guess is pretty much opposite to that, is it? Yeah, pretty much opposite to that. We're all going to go standard, just to see how we go. Custom, I looked like it was grayed out, but it is there. But we are going to go with standard investment for now. That is the recommended one. We're going to leave the tutorials enabled, as I said. We're going to change the company. You can just randomize it. But obviously we're going to call it the colony. Corporation logo. I think I'm going to go with this one. Don't know why, but I like it. Just an overview of everything we've done. We do not want hardcode mode where there is no active pause and the game is only saved on exit and there's only one save. Let's launch. Oh, that's actually our ship. We could see there. How cool is that? I didn't even realise that was going to be part of the actual game. So off we go to Titan. From our little space station we were apparently on and I had no idea about. So there's a codex, of course. Combat is so common that on Titan that Titanians should only be frightened when the skies are silent. It means there's something much more dangerous brewing. Okay then, Titanians. Struggle with that one a little bit. You know I love a nice pretty sky. You know I love a nice pretty sky.
I hope you'll live up to our expectations.
I will see what I can do. Hopefully, I can.
Welcome, Founder, to Industries of Titan.
Oh, that's because my mouse is over there. That's why that was just randomly scrolling. Wasn't part of the game.
Bugs, which the Council are eager to squash. If you stumble upon such
so obviously this is referring it to being early access, so you have a way you can report bugs through the pause menu, or you can go to their Discord or anything like that as well. It's at the beginning of the game. Obviously also kind of obvious.
The Council looks forward.
Thank you, Aina Pyre. So,
welcome, Founder. My name is Shiaro Hess.
Hello, Shiaro Hess.
Corporation Monitor. Every Founder on Titan is assigned a monitor like me. I make sure you treat Titan with respect. It is the Council's property, after all. If we work together, we'll make this city very efficient.
Okie dokie.
Let's begin by testing your oversight capabilities, Founder. First, try to move your surveillance camera around your land.
Okay, so it's all fairly standard. WASD, hold down the right mouse button to do that and make all the viewers feel a little bit sick. Sorry. Q and E to rotate. I like that that's relatively fast. It does like a nice little 90-degree spin. Mouse wheel up and down to zoom in and out.
Working as expected. One last thing to
quite
ensure
pretty, isn't it? It's got
running
kind of simplistic, low poly sort of
Try
style, but
pausing
it's quite
and
pretty.
resuming, and check that your speed register is working properly.
So pause, and we can increase the game speed up here. You can use Shift 2, 3, 1. Excellent.
Excellent. Everything seems to be in order. Then we begin with your main duties. Founder, please take a close look at your starting territory.
I am.
The outlined tiles adjacent to your headquarters belong to you.
3 by
You are
3.
free to do as you please with this land. Any land outside your territory, however, belongs to the Council. If you wish to use that land, you will have to pay the Council with
Will I?
influence.
And where's influence? Credits, minerals, isotopes, waste. I don't know. Toggle off or turn off your territory via the overlay icons on the bottom left. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Founder, I see you eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they?
They are.
The ruins cover almost every inch of Titan. They're the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age.
An age we will hopefully not be replicating.
Many resources and artifacts behind.
Select ruins inside your territory.
Already contains some ruins.
Survey the ruins.
You can survey them in your city view.
There it is. Almost missed that.
Results will show you the contents of the ruins.
And this little dude going to do it.
Issuing a survey
Lovely.
order will assign an employee to do it for you. Try surveying the ruins you control.
Just going to get all of those surveyed then. Why not?
Founder, survey results have shown that some nearby ruins contain valuable resources.
They do.
Resources are used to construct buildings and devices. Our city needs
What
them
is
to grow.
the
Try salvaging one of the ruins
or
to
red
gather
artifact?
its resources now. The resources you find there will be placed in storage by your employees. If
Interesting.
There is storage available.
I was going to salvage, and we'll salvage that one because it's got no artifacts. I guess we'll salvage all of them. Well, that's got a lot of waste and 1 isotope. Is that good? Probably not. So should we extract that one? Or we'll leave it for now in case we need to do that as part of a tutorial, actually.
Founder, You may be interested.
Yeah,
to
there
learn
we
that
go.
There are other secrets
So now we'll
inside
extract
the
this
nearby
one. So it
ruins.
doesn't seem like that's a
They
great...
can contain artifacts.
Is waste going to be useful for
Rare,
anything?
invaluable
Probably not.
technology
Burned in
from before
smokestacks. We don't really
Titan's
want to
fall.
generate waste. So yeah, we'll
When
do
you
that.
select a ruin, you can choose to extract
And this one we shall
artifacts
salvage.
instead of salvaging.
Makes sense to me.
But keep in mind, not all ruins contain artifacts. You must survey them first to make sure. Artifacts are very rare, so use them wisely. If you have many artifacts, you can always donate them to the council. It will earn
Oh,
you-
can I? Oh, how generous of you. I think I'll be okay.
Oh, hey there.
Hey there, Vern Skull.
Hey, right, they told me you'd be checking in soon. I'm Vern Skull, your waste management officer. I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the...
You speak very slowly. I like they're all voiced. That's obviously a very nice touch.
Burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership.
Beautiful indeed.
Boy, you do have a lot of trash piled
Do
up around
I?
your city, don't you?
I have full minerals. Where's, oh, I have zero waste. Why are you not collecting this waste?
Later.
Because if one thing's full, everything's full?
Welcome to Titan,
Oh, yeah, no
Founder.
space. If
I am
one thing's full, then
ARV,
everything's
your
full.
council representative.
Okay.
There
Interesting.
are currently 9 council members on Titan. Each of us sponsors and oversees different corporations on this moon. I am your sponsor. Your city permit and council funding are thanks to me.
Wait, what
I
funding?
hope you
Do I have
will return
funding?
my faith
I
with
do have
high
4,000
profits.
credits. Okay, fair enough.
And remember, everything the council has given you can easily be taken away.
So threatening. So threatening for no reason.
Founder, the council has granted you a headquarters facility.
Yes. Click it.
Enter your
Enter the
headquarters by
HQ.
selecting it in your city view.
Ooh.
I suggest you
Oh.
build some devices inside
Look
of
at
your
that.
headquarters.
Look at all
Every
the
new
things we
city
can
needs a
build.
few essential devices
That is
to operate
crazy.
smoothly.
So this is where we have the sort of
Founder,
Factorio
this
/
headquarters
Satisfactory
is the best
systems,
place to
I
build
believe anyway.
devices
Build a
that will
storage
keep your
container
city
to increase
running.
your resource storage
The first
capacity.
devices you need are storage containers to hold your minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here in your headquarters. If you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
We may as well go with the biggest, right? Why not? And off they go to build. Does it tell us what it needs to be built? 10 mineral CUs, is that what that is? Maybe I shouldn't have done that then, because that's used up most of our minerals. But there are more outside, I think, aren't there? So maybe we're okay. Wonderful.
Hey, Founder, I got us a temporary solution to our waste
Build a
problem.
waste receptacle.
There's waste all over our
There's a waste
city.
module,
You
is that
can
what it
build
means?
A waste receptacle
Oh, no, it's
in
there.
your
It's
headquarters
there.
To store it. Your employees will automatically pick up the waste and place it into storage. Now, it's not
How
a
much does it
long-term
store?
Solution, but it'll have
15.
to
We'll
do
see how
for
that if
now.
that's enough.
Besides, if the citizens can't see the waste, it might as well not be there, right?
Darn tootin'.
Hey, Founder!
Hello.
Nice to finally meet you. I'm Ayana Oak.
Hello, Ayana Oak.
Systems engineer.
Meet your power system. Oh, okay, that's what we're
I'll
doing.
be managing your city's power systems.
Yep.
That means fuel, energy production, energy storage, all that great stuff. It's my passion, honestly.
Oh, they're going out collecting the
Since
stuff,
I was
aren't
a
they?
kid, I've wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch on a giga battery and see the sky light up.
Oh, if you say so.
And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and
Yeah, bring on the
jumping
VR.
out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. We'll do great stuff together, Founder. Trust me.
I
My
do.
career is on the line, and you can count on me to take that seriously.
If it wasn't for that, then you'd be useless. Is that what we're saying?
Founder, we will soon run up against the borders of your territory. The city must expand.
Okay.
You can claim any parcel of land from the council.
How do I leave?
Influence.
How do I leave this
You
view?
can spend influence to acquire any plot of land in your city view, even if
Return to
it's
city. I figured it
not
out.
land you already own. But choose
What's
carefully.
raining?
Not all ruins
that.
are equally.
Select a tile in the city view outside of your territory and spend influence to claim additional territory. Can we... I have seen there are level 2 ruins. Can we deal with level 2 ruins, do you think? They're all on the corners, and I don't know if we were able to deal with the corners, though. And we want to probably be heading in one of the directions where these resources are, right? So if we go in this direction, where there's a bit of both, there's also a large ruin over here as well, which could be quite exciting. So let's go in this direction. Spend influence. How much influence do we have? Where do we... Oh, there. Is that influence? Yeah, we have 57 influence. I would spend 10 to have that tile, please. And that's now mine?
Founder, I checked inventory and we don't have enough fuel.
Do we have any fuel?
We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices. Luckily, there's fuel all around us in the air. Titan's air is so toxic, it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy.
Hilarious.
So, build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters, or in a factory.
Well, I don't have a factory.
These devices don't require any external energy of their own, and they operate without employees. Very convenient.
Build a fuel fabricator. Where? Oh, there we go. I'm tempted to go big again. Why not, right? How big is it? Well, that's okay. How do I rotate? With R, obviously. Yeah, that'll fit nicely in there, won't it? Just trying to think if that's a sensible place to put it or not. I don't know, we're going to put it there. So that is going to... How much does it produce? It absorbs 0.3 zethane. I don't know what that means in terms of fuel. It does almost 3 times as much as the small one, though.
Okay,
there it is.
It's finally time to turn our fuel into energy.
That can't be safe to just be running in the
and devices
headquarters,
need an external source of energy in order to operate. Build an energy generator somewhere on empty floor space, in your headquarters or in a factory. The generator will convert fuel into energy.
So we just have a constant +5 fuel, is that what that's saying? So if we do like a large, we could do a large and a medium, because that's -3 and that's -2, right? Well, this is large. You could put it there, but that sort of blocks in the other stuff, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I suppose we'll just put it there and we'll see what happens, right? Well, they're saying that it does block off that tile entirely, which I'm less keen about. We could put it there. Put it there, because then they can still get to these tiles from the outside and they can get around to these tiles. Okay. And I'm expecting that to go down to +2 once it's being built. We shall see. So just collecting all the minerals for it. Oh no, I didn't actually mean cancel. No. Put the minerals back. Put the minerals back. I thought they meant cancel out of this selection screen. Not cancel the whole build. Did they just walk all the way around? Are they actually going to put the minerals? No, they have actually taken them down here. This little dude with a little tool, thinking he's all important compared to the rest of the workers. How long does this take? 30 seconds. Well, we should almost be there then, shouldn't we? Yeah. And off. And yes, goes down to +2.
Right.
Perfect.
The juice is flowing. It's time to send that energy out to the buildings and devices that need it.
This building's feeling more and more
Energy
dangerous.
doesn't travel on its own. I wish. We need relays to carry the energy.
Got nowhere to carry it to.
Build some relays now. They'll power everything the grid touches.
We haven't got anywhere.
Make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid, and that the grid has an energy source.
I'm not really sure what the point of building a relay device is if we don't really know what we're going to do with it. But is this what you mean? Is this a relay device? Not entirely. I'm assuming it is because it's probably the only thing we can build, right? Apart from a factory. But yes. Okay, energy pylon. Oh, I see. Okay. So is everything within this currently powered, or how does this work? I don't really know. We'll put it over here, shall we? Yeah? Why not? I might claim this tile. Or no, I might claim this tile. See what happens with this one, actually. Oh, it does cost 20 because it's a level 2, though. Interesting. We'll stick with this one. And we'll survey that. I have gone towards the smallest resources that we have available for the isotopes and minerals. But I think that's fine. I think we'll be okay. I wanted to go towards the big ruins as well, and this thing over here. So this has got lots of minerals and isotopes. That's great. We'll have that straight away. And this is almost done now. Excellent. He's finished doing that. We're grabbing that. How do we generate? Oh, we get 4 per minute. Oh, okay. So we are not powering our headquarters, but we're powering everything that's sort of around this then. Okay, so it is entirely separate to the blue ownership grid. Okay, well we know. But that hasn't done this. So its energy overlaps the generator. It's not actually something to be built inside, is it? It is. It is. Okay. So that is not covering the generator at all there? Or it is just about, isn't it? I don't know how much it needs to cover it by. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just going to put it here, I think. No, here? I'm going to put it here. Here? Here. I'm going to put it there. Because then it covers all of the tiles we have remaining.
Founder, it seems that you successfully constructed an energy system to serve your city.
Sort of.
However,
We are full of waste.
Also needs to be stored.
Should we build another waste receptacle?
I suggest you construct habitat pods inside your headquarters. You can set these pods up next to your factory equipment. Don't worry, your citizens won't mind.
Where? Oh, there they are. Habitat pods. We need to build 2 of them. And they need energy. Does it say they need energy, does it? Yeah, they have an energy cost of 1, look. Okay. And these are a bit bigger than I was anticipating. So I actually do not have the space to build 2 of them. Like I can get 1 in and that's it. Okay. Trying to think how we're going to do this, because we can't put it. We have to go there, but then we couldn't do. Oh, I think we're going to have to build a factory. I think that's what we're going to have to do, because there's no way that I can fit 2 of these in here. So we're just going to put 1 there. We're going to return to the city. Oh, the music's kicking in. I love the music. We're going to build a factory, which will cost 2 isotopes, but that's fine. I'm just going to pop the factory right down here. It's within the power for this. But then I don't know if that's... Does it have to be covering that to... Provides power to buildings by relaying energy from energy plants. We do not have an energy plant. No, so that is entirely pointless. So let's just dismantle that. So how do we get power to a factory? Build power in there, I guess. Build a power and fuel in there. I guess we'll find out. So we've got one of them built. We could have put another waste receptacle in there as well, couldn't we, actually? Factory is almost done. In fact, we can speed up a little bit, can't we? Takes quite a long time to build, doesn't it? We could probably start, like, claiming these and surveying these in the meantime. In fact, we have 70, so I'm going to claim this one as well. Well, can you survey them before you claim them? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So the factory has been built. Excellent. Combines 2 buildings of the same type. We don't want to do that. It doesn't seem to have any energy, does it? Which makes sense. I don't know how it would do. But how do you move energy from building to building? Or is that not an option? So we definitely went a bit overboard with these fabricators and generators then, didn't we? That was massively unnecessary. But then that says we got +2 fuel in general. Like, not just in that building. So if we build a medium generator here, that'll be okay, right? And then it was a relay. Which is a slightly annoying size, isn't it? Can you do, like, multiple relays? No, just as from a generator or a battery. So if we pop this down, like, here-ish. If we do it here, we can put the habitat thing there, can't we? So if we put it there... And then we'll pop that down, so we can't put it there. No, but we could put it there. Yeah, okay. But we'll put it there. Only sleeps 2, but we have 8 people. So we're going to give 4 people beds, and the rest of them can just suck it, I guess. Is that what we're saying? So that should go down to 0 now, assuming that's how the fuel works. Yeah, okay, so the fuel is map-wide. Which is good. We don't have to build another fuel thing down here, which means we definitely went overboard in the main headquarters. So that was fine. Live and learn.
Oh, never mind. You're the new founder, right? I'm Erlen Fletch, local spaceport operator, but you can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No? The space station is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the Council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants, ready to head down to spaceports all over Titan's surface. You can find the spaceport in your city view. I hope you last longer than the last founder the Council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out here. Alright, founder, so you probably noticed the spaceport is locked up. See, the Council doesn't do things for free. You gotta pay to play around here. If you want access to those ships in the spaceport, first, you gotta trade a few artifacts. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too.
Where? Oh, there.
Don't tell anyone I said that.
We have 2 at the moment. Okay, well, that's easy enough. We can get more.
Pretty bad. Fleeters, like me, can only work in 0G.
That has 4 artifacts in that one. And that one has 3. So we need to spend artifacts to unlock migration. Is that what this is? Off-world migrations, yes. Well, that's got 1 isotope and 4 waste, so I think we'll probably go for that one and get that red artifact from there. This one, we are running a little low on minerals, so we will claim this one. We will salvage that one. And there's nothing else we can really build at the moment. Is that when it says 1k credits, does that mean that's what we need to unlock it? So we can just unlock any of this pretty much, as long as we have the credits, and we do have a few thousand still. So we now have 3 artifacts, so let's unlock the spaceport. Oh, hello, that's a lot of stuff going on.
Spaceport, Founder. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan. Now that you have access to the spaceport, you can see ships headed toward Titan full of cargo and migrants. You can buy what they're carrying with influence. This is your primary way of increasing your city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them. Otherwise, I can't send them down.
Oh, I see.
Rules are rules. And don't be surprised if they bring a lot of waste with them, too. You'll just have to deal with it.
So the living space isn't for citizens, or for city employees. It's for citizens. Okay, so we only have 4, so we don't have enough to house a lot of these people. So we'll either need to wait for a ship which has got fewer people, or build more hubs for people. And our waste is full again. So we can put another waste, where is it? Waste receptacle, I think, in here. We'll put another one down here, I think. We are generating a lot of waste. And we may as well, well, they're saying that we are not anywhere near full of the other stuff, so no, I'll leave the rest of it. $12.31. We'll just see what these are. We might just need to go and put down a load more beds, I think. Oh, no, we can get this one. Yes, please. Perfect.
It appears that you are running out of free space for devices.
Yep, so build a factory. We've done that.
As your city grows, if your headquarters has no more room, if you are to power your factory with energy generated inside another building, you will want to build this new factory close by.
Well, I did.
I'm sure your power engineer will explain how to do this later.
Right, you're not going to actually give me the information I need on how to do that. Fine.
When construction is complete, you can enter the factory interior and customize it, just like your headquarters.
Because that does... Maybe you have to put it like on the edge, because it goes outside the building.
Finally meet you. I'm Lio Visk, your
Hello, Lio.
head of human assets. Everyone here in the human assets office has just been aching to get on a conference call with you. Our philosophy? Eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency. We transform people from a human resource into a monetary resource.
That sounds horrible.
Ah, yes. So you've decided to monetize your citizens. Excellent.
Have I?
They're going to need jobs. Lots of jobs. When citizens work, they earn credits. We harvest those credits by exposing them to high click-through video advertisements. To begin, construct monetization stations inside your headquarters or factories.
This is going to be a challenge.
Built, our citizens can start enjoying some fresh, exciting
not in there
adverts.
is the answer. We can pop it over here. Does it require power? It does. Okay, so that's a sensible place to pop it. So we'll pop it down there. Just thinking, if we leave like this as like a little, like almost like a little corridor, and pop things the other side of it, can't we? So how many people work in a monetization station? Just the one citizen, and we have 4.
You ever hooked up a building to an energy grid before?
No.
Your generators are producing energy, but they can't get it to the grid unless you build some energy bridges. Build an energy bridge somewhere inside your headquarters, then connect your generators to it with an energy relay.
What?
Once the generators are hooked up to an energy bridge, the grid outside can access the building's energy. You can also use energy bridges to pass energy between different floors of the building. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. And if you need energy to flow from the city to inside your buildings, it works the same way too.
So we just need...
Build an energy bridge inside your headquarters and it can be connected to the city energy grid.
Okay, so I'm going to build a relay there. I'm going to get rid of this relay. I'm going to build an energy bridge there. At least that gives us a little bit of... I mean, we can only pretty much build one thing like here, but... So maybe I should have built them there and there if we could actually, because it would have given us two things.
Founder, our city is bursting at the seams. We need to grow.
If I put it there,
But
with that...
if we want to grow our corporation, we'll need a real energy grid in this city. Energy works on a citywide grid, just like it works in our
It still covers
headquarters
that.
and
Now we
factories.
have 2 spaces we could
To
put
get our city's
like a couple of
energy grid
storage things or
online,
something.
Build an energy pylon that connects your headquarters and factory. Make sure that your factory has an energy bridge too, or else it can't receive power from the outside.
So we need to build an energy bridge in a separate HQ or factory. I don't really know why, but okay. Do you need the bridge to be able to bridge? So yeah, it is classed as 2 separate grids, because so that energy relay or energy bridge over here is bringing the power outside, or allowing the power to go outside, but because we don't have an energy bridge in our factory, that is irrelevant. So we could have just built an energy bridge in here with a relay, and that would have brought in the power from next door. So if we build an energy bridge here, that should then combine the 2 grids into one. Is that what I'm understanding? No, that is not what I'm understanding. Transfers energy between relay devices from inside buildings to energy pylon buildings outside and vice versa. Ah, okay. So you need the energy pylon outside. So we've got the 2 bridges inside, but now we need the pylon outside for it to actually work. So as long as this is covering both buildings, we're okay. So we just pop it down like there then? Yeah? Yeah, okay. What's this got? Some minerals. Yeah, we'll grab the minerals, and this has got not much actually. I don't really want that, but we might have to get it because, you know, what else are we going to get? So let's start looking over here. So now we just have one grid.
Founder,
Okay.
I've been meaning to talk to you about
I'm getting this. I'm getting
capsules.
this.
It's where Titan's industries transform obedient citizens into even more obedient employees.
Okay.
We market the procedure as training, but the process is really more technical.
a lot of
and the
isotope.
effects are permanent. Once they've gone through conversion, your
well, that's got an
employees
artifact.
will be able to work basically forever, without breaks or sleep. Now, there may be some long-term consequences that medical science isn't currently aware of, but it is a voluntary process, so your conscience is clear.
I like it. I like it. So we need a conversion capsule, which is up here, which also needs power, and we're not going to be able to fit it into there. I was hoping it'd be tiny, but my hopes were dashed. So I said we were going to leave like a corridor going up here, didn't I? So it only needs one entrance. As long as one of those are open. So, could pop it like here. Yeah? Yeah, let's pop it there. So this produces credits, and it uses
All right,
citizens,
now
not
that you've built
employees.
your conversion capsule, you're ready to convert citizens into employees. Start by selecting one of your conversion capsules. This is where you'll pay for new employees.
It costs
Give it a try
artifacts
now.
to do,
Your
okay.
Citizens are very eager to sign up for conversion.
Are they? Why? Let's convert somebody. Let's convert somebody. Hello. Oh, there they are. So they go from being a lovely citizen to some sort of mindless employee drone.
Founder.
Well, that creates a lot of waste as well.
We got a lot of work to do.
And our waste is almost full. In fact, our storage is full.
Your military advisor. Around here, they call me the Admiral. I manage your ships, armaments, and military personnel. Plain language, that means I make sure that rebels and our competitors don't kill us. I've worked with a lot of startup cities here on Titan, so don't worry. I've seen it all. Landfaller cities come and go like the rain. For now, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. If we want to survive on this poisonous rock, we'll have to work hard.
Don't like the sound of that.
Founder, your raw resources could be doing so much more for you. Each resource is
How have I ended up in
crude at
this?
first, but the refinement process makes them that much more effective at construction. With each refinement, the resource gains value and thus represents a greater portion of the construction costs. This is how you get the most out of your resources. Raw resources will only get you so far.
Okie dokie.
To start the refinement process, build a level 1 processor.
It's internal again, isn't it? Yep. A level 1 processor, which is just here. It requires power, of course. So we'll just pop that there. So certain raw resources, does that mean we need to start harvesting raw resources from outside? Because we're not currently doing that, are we? We also probably need to think about getting some more habitat pods and getting more people at some point. Yeah, because we're going to need a lot more, aren't we?
You now have a processor for refinement, but it will not function without the required modules.
Oh.
First, you need an input module associated with the resource you wish to refine. Then, you'll need an employee module and an employee free to operate it. Once you have that, an output module will be necessary to receive the refined resource. And finally, you have the option to attach a waste module to catch any waste, instead of letting it litter your factory floor. Each step
Okay.
requires different amounts of time to complete, but I'm quite confident you can work that out for yourself.
So I don't understand this. Is the plug where it needs to be? Yeah, the plug needs to be where it's connected into that. Okay. So we could put it. Does it require energy? Does it require? Does this all require energy? Yes. We're going to run it. We're going to need another relay, aren't we? Which doesn't fit anywhere sensible, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to have to put it like here, I think. And we can put another one over there. I suppose we could do a bigger relay? We could do it like that. We could do that. Oh, I don't know. Let's try that. Let's try that. And then we need, what did they say? An input module. So we could put that there now. An output module. And that has to go into this bit down here. Okay, I think we're going to immediately need to stop this. Let's just dismantle this. I think we're going to have to build a different factory for this, because that's going to get a little bit confusing. Let's do that. Let's make a new factory. Ugh, terrible. I am loving the music in this game. Loving the music in this game. So the factory is done. I'm just going to put it on normal speed for the moment, I think. So we are going to need, what do we need? We need an energy bridge and then a relay, right? So if we do like that, I suppose we could even put that like there, couldn't we? Yeah. I think that works. And I think as long as that's covering the relay, we're fine, because that's connected to grid 1. And when this comes up, this should tell us this is also on grid 1. Perfect. Right. So now we need a level 1 processor, which we're going to pop down, I think, here? Well, then there's no energy there, is there? So we can put it like here. Then it needs input. So you can pop this down here. Didn't I see that plug go green? Oh, it's because it hasn't been built yet. We're going to wait for that to be built just so we know exactly what we're getting the right thing in the right place. So it doesn't matter where it goes around as long as, yeah, okay. So we'll pop this down here. It needs output. Which will pop down here. And we can put a little storage thing just here. It needs an employee module. I'm just checking it has to go into the... yeah, into this. And then there was the option of the waste module. Oh, which we could fit into there next to the employee module if we put the employee module there. Okay. And again, the waste module has to be connected to the central processing unit.
Now that you're refining your resources, you can soon invest in a more diverse portfolio of buildings. Larger devices and buildings require more construction units. Paying for these with raw minerals is foolish, not to mention inefficient.
And then we're going to put a little storage container just there. So if they pull things off, they can go straight into storage pretty much.
But you can cycle through which resource tier to use for construction by clicking the mineral or isotope box at the top of your surveillance view.
And does this act as waste
Higher
storage?
tiers account for more construction units. Use
Well,
them
it does, I
wisely.
think. Okay. So now we need to build something with tier 2 or 3 resources. I don't know how. Change floor? What does that mean? Tier 2 or tier 3 resources? What does this actually output? So it puts minerals in. What do we get out? Waste storage is full. Do we have any room in the headquarters? Not really, do we? No, that's pretty much full. Okay. So in this factory, we can make some waste receptacles. We could put them just along here, couldn't we? Build something with tier 2 or tier 3 resources. I don't know how. I don't know what that means. Build what? Like, what is this actually generating? What do you process? Refines tier 1 minerals into tier 2 minerals. Okay, great. Oh, I see. So we have... yeah, we have 35 tier 1 and 11 tier 2. And tier 2s are worth 5 compared to tier 1s, which are worth 1. Right, okay. Okay. Kind of understanding now a little bit. Build something with tier 2 or tier 3 resources. What do we have which needs... how do we know if it needs tier 1 or tier 2? So it just says minerals. Everything just says minerals. Maybe we just need to build something, doesn't matter what. In which case, let's pop down here and build some more habitat pods. Or at least one. So that's all we're going to get there. Okay. Just thinking, if we build it there, we could only put like one more waste receptacle there, really. So otherwise that would block the route to it. If we build it there, still build another waste receptacle there, but then we'd have to build another relay like there. Let's build it there, and let's build another habitat pod there. Okay. So how do we know if that's using tier 2 or 3 resources? Well, that's because fuel is occasionally not around. So we need to do something about that, don't we? What did we do? It was a fuel fabricator, wasn't it? So we could build one of these in here. I think we will, because fuel is a problem. How big is the small one? It is quite small. Build that there. We'll build it there, because then we can still get down there to get to the, where we could put another receptacle. And we could put another 2 receptacles either side of it as well. Okay. So that should stop the power flicking on and off, as it is doing. Build something with tier 2 or 3 resources. Really don't know how. Resource. Current mode automatic tier selection. Click to switch to automatic tier selection. So we can't do anything about that. Are we full up of influence? Is that a max influence? Oh, okay. We need to deal with that then, don't we? It's a lot of waste. It's got 4 artifacts though, so I might grab that. That spent a bit of our influence at least. Let's claim that one as well and get that. I just don't understand how to build something with a tier 2. Like, none of this says that it requires a certain tier. So did we just not have enough tier 2 resources at the time? And so it just defaulted to using the tier 1? Maybe we just have to wait until the tier 1 is all converted, and then if we build something it'll be fine. Maybe that's how it works. Oh, the output module is full. Why isn't someone doing anything about that? Thank you. So that storage container there is full. We could build. Are they all square? Yeah. We could put a big one there. Let's do that. And we could always put another little one just there as well if we wanted to. I just don't know how to make it build something with tier 2s.
Founder, now that you understand resource refinement, you can continue further.
Oh, we did. That used tier 2. Okay, perfect.
Quality resource.
Perfect.
Do just as you did with your basic resources, but this time with level 2 processing.
Maybe it had to be something which cost.
You can do this for both minerals and isotopes, depending on what input modules you attach.
Yeah, something which cost at least 5, so then they would use the tier 2 because it's easier for them to move one thing rather than 2. So we need to build a level 2 processor to create tier 3s. I mean, I don't know where this is going to really fit. I might put this one like here. suppose we could just do the same, do it like... It's a lot bigger, isn't it? It's only going to need an input and output again, isn't it? Same as before. So you could put input there and waste. And the output and the employee is going to be the problem, isn't it? Let's pop it down there, and we'll just go for it and just see if we can figure this out. So we'll put the input there. Why not? Thank you. The output could actually fit next to it nicely. Unless I could fit it in there. Oh, I could. Oh, I like that. So we can put another storage in just there. Let's do that. And then we need an employee module, which we could fit in here. And then we need a waste module, which we can fit in there. That works. That works. Lovely. We do need more power, though. So let's just go at real time. Let's pop over to our other factory area. Or in fact, if we pop into the headquarters, would we fit anything else in there? No, we really can. We really can. So we have another fuel fab. So we have 2 fuels. So we can get another medium generator, which we can pop in. Oh, it doesn't fit there, annoyingly. Could put it there. Is that going to be a problem? Yeah, it wouldn't allow stuff to get... Okay, let's pop it down here. And we're going to have to get some... Oh, that doesn't quite reach it. Oh, that's frustrating. I wonder if we build there, it's going to block that anyway. What does this one... How far does this one go up? We got rid of this one. I could put this one in here. Why isn't it showing me the... There we go. Doesn't actually help in the slightest, does it? Does not help in the slightest. So we could put it... We could put it here. There still is a route in by other areas, isn't there? Okay, let's put it there. Let's put it there. At least that'll then get that online, because that does cover it. Yes, the generator currently is not connected, but it will be very shortly. There it goes, lovely stuff. Waste is full again. Let's do that. So we've got a little bit of extra power now, not a lot, but a little bit. So we should be able to create tier 3 resources. What are you waiting for? You're just doing it. You're just doing it. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Looks like a couple rebel birds picked us up on radar. They've altered course toward us. Rebels don't only fight against the Council. They'll attack anyone who works with the Council, too.
Okie dokie.
They'll be here soon, but we have time to prepare defenses.
Not that soon.
If you haven't already done so, save up the required resources to unlock the defensive turret. A defensive turret can defend the settlement against low-orbit military vessels.
It requires 400 minerals.
To keep the rebels busy. And don't forget, we'll need an employee to operate the turret in order for it to function.
We're going to need that tile at some point, so let's just grab it. We need to figure out how to deal with these minerals, don't we? Let's claim this. There must be something... Do you know what? Actually, we've been recording for a little while. This is obviously going to go on a little bit longer. I do want to finish getting through some of this more tutorial and play around this a bit more. So this is going to go... It's not going to be a full series, probably, unless you guys really enjoy it, in which case we'll do what we can to make that happen. But we are going to put an end to this particular video in here, and we'll do a second look video where we continue on with this this playthrough and just have a look at this. Because this is really interesting. Really, for an early access game as well, this is... There's quite a lot going on. I'm really enjoying it. So obviously what you would want to do is you would have like a fuel factory, and then you would have like a generator factory, which is just packed with generators. You'd have a habitat pod factory. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Loving it. Really enjoying this. That probably comes through, but yeah, I am really enjoying this. Attaches to resource nodes or resource patches to mine. So that's what we're going to want to do, and we'll get that on the minerals patch, and we'll get that going next time. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, hit that like button. That would be fantastic. Comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time, so it'd just be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time back in Industries of Titan, where we'll continue on at least through a tutorial section and maybe do a little bit more if you guys are interested. Let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.